repayments owed to them. An 8-month-old baby dies in a car crash. Trinbagonians' love for KFC sees Prestige Holdings record $17.3 million in profits. And internationally, Californians will get over $1,000 in inflation checks to assist with the high cost of living. And now the news in detail. Workers at Cemex and Trinidad Cement Limited staged another protest this morning, blocking vehicular entry into the plant at Claxton Bay. This is the second protest in 3 days, as workers demand outstanding payments as well as other issues, including what they described as the callous treatment by management. Oilfield Workers Trade Union's branch president Kevin Arjun had explained that for almost 8 years, the companies have not been paid COLA. The workers, rather, have not been paid their COLA and gain sharing. Arjun also accused the company of breaching the collection agreement and making changes to workers' pension plans. He said a significant number of workers and retirees are affected. In other news, an 8-month-old baby was killed in a car crash on Monday. Karel Armstrong sustained fatal injuries after the vehicle he was in, along with his 32-year-old mother, crashed into a truck that was parked along the bypass road in Arima about 2 p.m. The child and his mother, along with a 41-year-old man who was driving the car, were all rushed to the Arima hospital. However, the baby succumbed to the injuries sustained. According to reports, both baby and mother were in the back seat of the car at the time of the accident. Prestige Holdings has recorded a profit before tax of $17.3 million for the first half of 2022. This represents a major turnaround for the local franchise holders of KFC, Pizza Hut, Starbucks, Subway and TGI Fridays. For the same period in 2021, Prestige recorded a loss of $19.8 million. The findings are found in its consolidated unaudited financial reports for the first half of the year in May 2022. Prestige Chairman Christian Mote said in his report to shareholders that the restaurant industry has slowly improved as restrictions on operations prompted by COVID-19 were lifted. He added that while the company is optimistic about its performance for the rest of the year, there is a caution as it continues to try and mitigate global shocks and on its overall business. A man identified as Barry James, alias Barry Foods, was found murdered at his home at Pitilal Hill Waterhole in Cocorite this morning. The deceased was suspected to be killed about 2 days ago and was only discovered dead this morning. Several spent shells were recovered on the scene. Internationally, about 23 million California residents will receive inflation relief checks of up to US $1,050 after Governor Gavin Newsom signed a $308 billion state budget that includes the payments. The checks are part of a $17 billion relief package that will also suspend the state's sales tax on diesel fuel and provide additional aid to help people with rent and utility bills. The California governor said in a statement that the inflation relief checks are tax refunds that will send a total of $9.5 billion back to state residents. The agreement comes as California drivers face the highest gasoline prices in the U.S., with the average price for a gallon of gas in that state at US $6.27. And that was the 12 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM and online, Facebook and YouTube. Recapping the headlines, workers at Cemex and Trinidad Cement Limited stage another protest over salary payments owed to them. An 8-month-old baby dies in a car crash. Trinbagonians' love for KFC sees Prestige Holdings record $17.3 million in profits, and internationally, Californians will get over $1,000 in inflation checks to assist with the high cost of living. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am VANSSA Thomas.